Hi guys, Dr. K here, and make sure that if you're coming back to these lessons you are pressing that subscribe button. And today we're going to have a look at some interesting right hand boogie rock and roll riffs. Come over here, camera person, to the right hand. And we're in the key of G. Now what I want you to do is, many of you have problems putting hands together, and this is a fairly simple riff which you can all do. It's based on a G triad. All I'm doing is that. It's a fairly simple riff, but to make it rock and roll, make sure you get in that half note there. See how I get into C sharp there? And see how I'm doing it with one finger? And then without the half note it would sound, but that doesn't sound very cool, so you want to do. And then what you want to do is go to the left hand camera person and get the chop in the G. Back to the right hand. I improvise there at the end of it, but the basic riff is this. You know, I am varying it, you know, but lesson a few times and get the basic riff, and then what I want you to do is just make it a little bit more complicated by adding in your own kind of twiddles, your own improvisations, as you heard me doing there. I mean, I did it in my own way. I just kind of made it up on the spur of the moment. Some people ask me to play it slower and redo it, but the thing about an improvisation, because you've just made it up, it's very difficult to just play back exactly what you've played on the spur of the moment in slow-mo. So we might get this lesson transcribed, but nevertheless play back this lesson a few times and just do that riff. So it's really, really simple, and as you get used to it, start adding your own little improvisations here and there, and that's how you build up your boogie woogie chops. And also make sure you are listening to great boogie woogie CDs on a regular basis, because a common question is, I don't know what notes to play, I have problems figuring out my right hand. One of the ways to sort that out is by internalizing the boogie woogie grace by having a regular listening regime. So if you're struggling with your solos, are you doing your daily listening skills? And of course in the Badass Boogie Volume 1 I put a whole load of listening suggestions and listening skill suggestions, so make sure you're studying the Badass Boogie bundles in conjunction with these lessons to get the most out of them at www.badassboogie.com. This is Dr. K. Leave me your questions and comments, press the like button if you found this lesson helpful, and connect with me on Facebook. Which way is it, camera person? That way?
I think that way, yes.
That way. Connect with me on Facebook and Google+, and I look forward to perhaps seeing you at the Boogie Woogie coaching sessions in London. Some of you I've already met. It's been great meeting with you all, and I will talk to you very, let me do a Kung Fu kick. Ooh!
Soon?
Soon.